I said, what's good, Ring Fit Nation? What's going on, Ring Fit Nation? Man, you guys heard another vibe. It's your boy Reem, and we gonna be talking about Battlefield. You guys see the title. You see the title. What's going on in November, everybody? Huh? Like, this November has not been a good month for game releases. It just hasn't. First, Grand Theft Auto with all of their issues, and now Battlefield 2042 is one of the worst reviewed games in Steam history. Like, do you know how bad your game got to be doing for it to go down in history? In 2 days? 2 days? Anyway, before we get into that, I need you guys to follow me on the Twitters, man. Follow me on Twitter at RingFit24, man. Follow me on the Twitters. All right, let's get back into this Battlefield 24 situation. Jesus Christ. So, for those of you who do not know, man, Battlefield 2042 released on the 19th of November. Today, as the recording of this video, it is November 21st, and the game has already received 29,000 negative reviews on Steam. That is record breaking. That is crazy. I can't even put that into words of how bad is this game. Now, I didn't even get a chance to play it, but I know people who got the game, and I've seen gameplay, and I had no idea it was this bad. Like, my God, this might be the worst Battlefield in history. I don't know. Like I said, my favorite Battlefield is Battlefield 4, of course. That's my all-time favorite. But my God, bro, 29,000 negative reviews. And honestly speaking, some of those negative reviews is warranted, man. I went through this article, and I read some stuff, and I found out why the game's reviewed so heavily, and so reviewed negatively like this, man. EA and DICE, you guys removed a lot of stuff, and it makes no sense to remove some of the stuff that you guys did. I don't like the thing about gaming publishers in 2021 is that you guys, it seems like to me you guys are rushing out these game releases, and you shouldn't. You need to be taking your time with these games, even if you have to push it back. But I understand that you guys have to make quotas and everything, but do you guys meeting that quota, is that more important than us as the consumer enjoying your product? Because when we don't enjoy your product, you don't get no money. You know that. So I don't know what you guys are doing over there in EA and DICE, but you guys have to fix this. There's no reason why your game should have received 29,000 negative reviews in 2 days. 2 days, dude? That's like, on average, for every 100 people, 95 of them were like negative reviewed the game. Like, that is crazy. That is, that is terrible. I feel so bad because, like I said, I like Battlefield, man. I like the franchise. I've never been a fan of the big maps and the big stages and all that. That's not my thing. But I like the game, and I think another thing that they took out that would have pissed me off personally is the fact that there's no server browser. For one, two, there's no team deathmatch on smaller maps. Excuse me, why would y'all take that out? But anyway, I don't know, man. What are you guys doing over there? It makes no sense to me. I can't even compare that to nothing because I don't even have the words. It makes no sense to me. It seems as if they're killing their own game, or maybe it was just extremely rushed, and like I said, they have to meet a quota. That's the only thing I can't think of anything else. But anyway, the game is now top 10 worst reviewed games on Steam at number 8. What the Battlefield was supposed to be the Call of Duty. Do you guys remember the time when Battlefield was supposedly the Call of Duty killer? Anybody remember them days? They were like, yeah, Battlefield gonna kill Call of Duty. Not no more. But I don't know, man. You guys gonna have to patch the fuck out of this game. Like, I mean, like seriously, like you guys gotta fix this, man, because this is ridiculous, man. And you know, I want to read a quote from somebody because this quote entails how I felt about games 10 years ago too. And it says, when Battlefield 3 came out, I thought to myself, imagine how Battlefield will look like in 10 years. Was not expecting this. That I can agree with. Like, dude, I'm not sure if you guys are old enough. All the older gamers and watching this, do you guys remember having them conversations with your friends and how excited you was at the possibilities of how games will look in 10 years? Damn, imagine how great games gonna be in 10 years. If the game's good now, imagine what's gonna like in 10 years. And now we're 10 years in, and we have games like the Grand Theft Auto Trilogy, Definitive Collection, and Battlefield 2042 looking the way they look and performing the way they perform. It's like, we waited for this? The games are better 10 years ago. Like, I thought as technology improved, the games were supposed to improve too, not get worse. But it seems as if as technology is getting better, the games are getting worse, and it just doesn't make sense to me. But like I said, man, I don't know. They definitely need to improve this game for sure, man. And they removed a lot of stuff. In fact, let's get into that. I want to show you guys the list of things that they removed. I'm gonna link to this. I'm gonna link to this article in the description if you guys want to read the full thing. You know, I read through it already, and I didn't really feel the need to go through it in the video. So I'm gonna link to it just in case you want to read it. It's just pretty much detailing the terrible launch of the game, and they linked a list of the things that they have removed that the community has made. And I want to read a couple. For one, no single player / story / campaign mode. No single player story, / campaign mode. Now, me personally, this doesn't bother me. I don't really play offline single player anymore. I'm a multiplayer guy nowadays, so this wouldn't really bother me, but I can understand why it would bother a lot of people. But Battlefield was never really known for their campaign mode, at least as far as I know. At least in the circles that I'm in, nobody I've ever heard like, damn, Battlefield 4 had a great campaign. Like, nobody cared about that. We only care about the multiplayer. But no standard server browser. This would have pissed me off because that was one of my favorite features, is being able to look at the different games that was already in progress and just joining a game that of my choosing with the amount of players that I want to play with and against. You know, the fact that they took that out makes no sense. Fewer standardized game modes. Can't even play team deathmatch on smaller scale modes without relying on the community servers. That pisses me off. You know why that pisses me off? Because I am not a big map guy. I hate big maps. I can't stand it. I don't know how you guys feel about it. I cannot stand big maps. I really don't like big maps. It takes too long to get to the action, man. My ADHD start kicking in. I don't be having the patience to be waiting. So for like people like me, man, smaller maps of team deathmatch is like, that's one of the reasons why I played 4, because 4 had you had the smaller maps, so you could play team deathmatch, and it was great, man. So the fact they took that out makes no sense, man. And they took out a lot of stuff, as you guys can see, and I'm not gonna go through all of them. I just want to go through those 3 because those are the ones that stick up to me the most. And a lot of stuff that let me be honest, right? I'm not really a hardcore Battlefield fan, so a lot of this stuff goes over my head. I'm a casual when it comes to Battlefields, so it goes over my head if I'm being honest. But I can see like you guys being upset at a lot of this stuff being taken out. It makes no sense to have no voice chat. That would piss me off. 'Cause I like to be able to talk to my teammates. And it's hard to join your friends. It just doesn't make no sense, man. I don't know what they're doing over there, bro. But the thing about this, right? A lot of the community is torn, right? Because some people are like, they're not really. Majority of people are upset, but some people are like, what do you guys want them to do? Do you guys want to play the same game over and over? And it kind of made a counterpoint that kind of made a little bit of sense to me, but I think that to you people who feel like, why do we want to play the same game over and over? That's not it. It's not that we want to play the same game over and over. It's just the fact that there's certain quality of life improvements that we've come accustomed to, and if those things were removed, we'd be upset about it because we've come accustomed to it and we like it. Why would you remove certain things that the community asks for and enjoy? It makes no sense. But at the same time, I understand what you guys are saying. Do we want the game developers to keep making the same games and just adding new stuff to it? But I mean, honestly speaking, yeah, that's what I would want. I wouldn't want them to make new games and then continuously add stuff to it. Why not? Why remove what works? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Why would you remove certain things? But let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below, man. Battlefield 2042 is now top 10 worst reviewed game in Steam history in 48 hours. That is crazy. It's been a rough November for game launches, man. It's been a rough November. But anyway, make sure you guys like, comment, share, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter. I'll see you guys in the next video.